Live, that ain't no jive. We're going live. We're Celestial Mind. It says we're live. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my first offering on a public level for Celestial Attunements. So I want to give you just a little brief background on this. So there's some context. I work with 9 celestial beings, and there are 8 primary, and they consider me the 9th because I am an embodiment. I am a soul construct of this family of mine. And so, we all have our celestial configurations. And so that's just kind of a glimpse into what mine looks like. But we want you to know that this space that's being created is being held for you. So don't get lost or caught in any stories about who or what I say that I am. And my experiences, I would say, put your feet in the water and play. Just dabble and know that every awakening that's happening right now is our awakening. And that's what the Celestials are really keen on. And that's why I'm doing this work. I've been doing this work for the last couple of weeks, and it's just evolved into these very specific attunements, and they are very excited about getting this out. I am too. I mean, we are very excited. I should speak as a collective. We are very excited about getting this out because yeah, there's just some big changes afoot. There's some big changes are coming, and they want everyone to feel in their alignment to their own celestial self, whether that's identified as an ET or whether that's identified as an angelic being, like whatever that is for you. I experience it as this pantheon. Oftentimes you'll see representation showing up in Egyptian gods. So during this process, during the healing, I guess it's like an attunement/healing, the Celestials will step forward and they will share things, or they won't. Actually, I never really know exactly how it's going to go. I just surrender to the process. So that's the intention, is just to open up a clear space for you and for us to come together, for your Celestials and my Celestials to mingle together and have a little dance party and, get that energy flowing between us so that we can be our most true, authentic selves in the world and live from that place of liberation and self-integration. So before we get started, I'm just going to read some phrases that I wrote down in the meditation before. So just take a nice deep breath in, if you will. Make sure you're not doing this while you're driving and things like that, please, of course. It's important to be in a safe space where you're not going to be bothered. For you, this is for you. So, take care of yourself in this space. So breathe into your body. Just drop down and let your eyes just rest for a little bit. Whether they're closed or open, just let yourself sink into your body for a moment. And just hear these words and see if there's any chords that are struck for you. Being enough. Preventing your opening for the safety of others. Angelics. Being called home. Trust yourself. Merkaba, which is the energy vehicle that I call in and work with. And then Merkaba transportation, and they showed me 2 pyramids stacked like bottom to bottom so that the points are on either side. And then, father and baby in the water. So father and baby in the water, and then we'll get going. Father and baby in the water is the idea that the universe is holding you like a baby that has never been in the water before, but yet has, was just in the water for like 9 months, right? It was just in that womb space. And so they're wanting to think of whatever maternal, paternal figure that feels safe and warm and loving for you, to imagine them like just bringing you into the waters of the universe for a moment. They're just allowing you to expand yourself. They're just allowing yourself to meet yourself in this womb space and be free for a while and be with yourself for a while. That's the offering. So what I'm going to do, if you want to play music in the background, you're welcome to do so. I am going to give you 2 links that I am actually using, and you're welcome to use these or not, but sometimes having healing music in the background is a accoutrement that makes the experience even richer. Here goes one, and if you're watching, feel free to say hello. And then, yeah, and thank you just for being here. I mean, I just appreciate the fact that you're here. This is really, yeah, it's an honor to be here with you. So, okay. So one of those is the Merkaba, that you can see what a Merkaba looks like, and the other one's the meditation music I'm listening to. So speaking of Merkaba, we are going to switch my screens here a little bit. So bear with, and get water. If you don't have water, it's a good time to go get yourself some agua. And I would also recommend eating potassium after this. Potassium is really important right now in these upgrades. Potassium, they're showing me acts as like an electrolyte conduit. I am not a scientist, but they're just sharing with me. It helps everything run better. It helps the electricity go better. Helps electricity go better. Yeah. Okay. Star Bright Infinities in the audience. Hello, Star Bright. Thank you for being here. You are Star Bright. Okay. So during this process that we're going to initiate now, it's important to note that, just make sure my camera rigging is good. It is. All right. It's important to note that this is your journey, and wherever you're going to go is where you're going to go. If you go someplace different than what I say, cool. If you see something different than I say, cool. Notice how I have a little blankie? I'm kind of bundled up, right? We're in our cocoon space. So we want to give ourselves that opportunity to just slow down for a little bit. It's been a huge message, like, to every client I've had. Slow down is the big phrase. And they're telling me that people are having a hard time slowing down because they're so empathic and empathetic. They can feel the quickening of the energy, and so they quicken with it. And it's like, that's not the kind of sinking that we're looking for. You have to surrender. You can't run as fast. You have to let go and receive. It's a different paradigm. It's a new construct. And they're showing me that, again, the Merkaba here, where there's balance, where both energy and the energy game of receiving and giving is wholly constructed to create a toroidal field, to create a toroidal box, such as the Merkaba. And they're saying that's why this balance now is so important, because people are lighting up, they're turning on. And with this comes an understanding and a reckoning that everything that's in the closet has to come out. Everything that's in the basement has to come out. Everything that's in the attic, it has to come out. Like, we're going to look at everything. We're going to look at everything. We're going to go through and clear everything with you, is what the Celestial's core baseline is in this, is that surrender and empowerment are the same thing. Surrender and sovereignty are the same thing. But they're just, that's the duality that we are coming to embody with this Merkaba that's spinning, is that we can surrender and know our power absolutely at the same time. And nobody ever gets hurt because all we can do is empower other people with our power, or they can run away. But we stop hiding and we stop playing small now. That's the big call. Again, these are themes that show up in the clients I've worked with over the last couple of weeks. So with all that, I hope you're all set up. I hope you've got your water. I hope you've got your background music, if that's what you're listening to, and that you're comfy. Just be comfy. Be comfy for a little bit. Okay. Oh, also, my celestial self comes out as a young boy. So just a disclaimer. Okay. Oh, it's important to say light language and toning are throughout all of this as well. Orsifiki erdi nazoverdi asater dokushiti ki erdi asafer. Ordisiku onda sifidi anakasate chorsi sifi erdio cordi sifi erdi hasate. Charsi kifi endo goshiti anakasiateti ate. They're telling me that this is like a party right now for the Celestials. They're so happy for everyone that's tuning in any time and space. There's like, oh my God, we're coming together. Yeah, so they just expressed a lot of joy right there. Corsifi esion no davanda kirtisi titutur fisita casate, hortisi andote, chersi nakasate hirto shifi un, hositi erdisitu odiatate. Breathe down into your feet. Let yourself go deep into your body. Drink in air like light. Imagine you are breathing in light, in through your beautiful lungs, down through your body, up through your torso. All around you, you are bathed in light and you're breathing it in to your body. You can see these as iridescent golden particles of light. You can see them as any color, any frequency. Any dance party, they just said, any dance party that feels good to you, go with that flow. Oh, sifi erdi nasakaterdi sifi ondasi audasi di ufi anate. Oh, sifi erdi si odiatate shiunto. Oh, mi argiasate di ondate. Officiti si tal casi al dogildi nanakai. Orsifet oshiti si erdi asopoter. Orsifi asatotoshi ki andaso. Ondasi atakiatahi. They're telling me that as we connect into our Earth Star Chakra, there are some people that are very much struggling, they're trying to almost drown themselves from their Earth connection, is what comes through. There's a sensation of, I'm going to float myself up so high, I will not be connected to Gaia anymore, I will transcend. And it's like this desire to transcend pain. And so they're holding this person in this space of absolute love. And if it's a collective wound we might be sharing right now, let's just be open to holding space for that feeling of being embraced no matter how scared you are, being loved no matter how lost you feel, being connected no matter how much you feel that you are lost in the ocean, searching for home over and over, that your boat is yours to call. And so we're calling in the Merkaba. This is your boat, it's your light boat. And we're gonna call, earlier they made a joke that the good ship Lollipop is a spaceship. I thought that was really funny. So we're calling in the Merkaba down into our Earth chakra, no matter how it feels. It's okay. We're gonna just be nice to ourselves. We're gonna be very loving and supportive and open to ourselves. And we're gonna call in the maternal caring energy of Mother Gaia. And we're gonna drink her up in from the bottom of the earth. And drink her up through her legs. And into our root chakra. And we're gonna breathe, let go, and sink back down into our Earth Star. And we're going to imagine that what they call the Gaiatric matrix is sending up light through your astral cord that is connected to the heart of Gaia. So we're just gonna connect into that. It's this pure beam of unconditional love being sent up from the heart of Mother Earth, up into si elfi ondo shikiel natase, into our legs, through our beautiful Earth Star, Oh, shifi erdi kanasate, shifiti edi osote, up through the torso. Oh, si verdi nasakoti esate. Oh, shito oshi indiki atate, haldoshi inti uti sierto shiti atate. Firsini Kodoshi ete sirti vian korasifi oda siti esi totar vava sirti nakada o vositi or si vezaza feter or sisifi onda kai or sisifi erdi anakate or sisi erdi asate. They are relaying the importance of slowing down, and that being sick is a surefire way of slowing down, getting sick. And that the sicknesses that you might be experiencing, it's like we get so judgmental and so frustrated, and but it's all a call to slow down, because even if you're experiencing any number of uh, flu experiences, that your body is purging the old, and it's done through experiencing what's known as the iris vein. Any iris vein that goes through your body is a way of collecting detritus, and they want you to know to slow. They're saying slow the F down. We're trying to get you to slow down so much because you keep trying to run ahead of the energy, and we want you to surrender into the energy. Corsifi erdi nasi arcaser titor forgi sisi ondase erdi sifi ordiki santatater dokor orsi asater. They're inviting us to connect into the earth flow, into the earth rhythm, as if we were riding a bicycle. Imagine the wheel between your root chakra and the Gayatri matrix, the heart of Mother Earth, being a complete cycle where you are breathing energy all the way from the heart of Mother Earth into your beautiful root chakra, all the way through the root chakra and down into the earth. El versisiki erdi nasatetesi, or sisiki iti onda siatate, tu sitiki eti anate, yesetiti cortisisi efi eti, orsi elki yasatete, otiatate noto, arrosifitiki ututisi, tisi uti eti utu. We are connecting with the Avian energy, the Avian Celestials, or rather they have connected with us. And for someone they're saying, get to the ocean. You know it's so important that you get to the ocean. Do it. Go to the ocean. Stop what you're doing and go to the ocean. It's very emphatic. This self-love and self-care, they're not messing around. It's not what it used to be. Oh, take a nice hot bath so you feel better. This is get in and do the work, which is loving yourself. In your central cord, allow the Gayatri matrix to send her love frequency as a golden wave up through your astral cord into her heart, into your root chakra. Breathe that in whatever sound, tone, vibration that feels good for you. Merci onda fair. Orsiki aldakazate tiano kori urtisiviadate gersondor korsisianate or sifiasoto or sisivedertikianako or sisiuyotianate sifiondosio teriaso terianosotiakate yotoshiyoti andakiasoto chorsianate hetiosote. I connect with another celestial. For me, I experience him as dragon energy. But he's feisty and he's funny. There's also leprechaun energy here as well. So if you feel and experience other celestials coming in, it would be great to hear that either as a comment or in some communication, because this is our shared experience, and you being in your authority and your special embrace space, your special embrace space where you embrace yourself from the inside out. That's the core of the Merkaba that's spinning with us today. Calling it another matrix. They use the word matrix a lot. This is a star matrix, a celestial geometric matrix. It's a star matrix. They're saying it's a star matrix. And they are saying, dear ones, remember that you can't ascend if you leave part of yourself behind. So go find the lost parts, the buried parts, the forgotten parts, the parts that you forgave and then forgot about, but you didn't actually heal. This is your journey quest now. This is your call to action. Find the missing yous and bring them home. Through laughter, through friends, through dance, through adventure, through art. Do the thing that you're afraid to do, that thing that terrifies you that you want to do so badly. Most importantly, do it through that. Surrender is empowerment. When you surrender to yourself, you find your natural sovereign alignment. We have some maternal, indigenous, Native American energy with us now. And I'm hearing squaw woman or squaw women. That's a specific tribe. We're bringing that golden energy up from Mama Earth, being supported by our indigenous family, which extend out to the forest people. And it extends out to the rivers and the lakes and the mountains, to the tunnels, to the trees. Our own Gaiatric matrix, we have to remember the physical body is an extension of Mother Earth. And to deny our body is to deny Gaia. To deny her is to deny ourselves. We deny us both the opportunity for rebirth when we do not surrender to her as our maternal grandmother and caregiver. There are many threads that were taken away from us during these times of old, when we were stripped of ourselves from ourselves. But this is, if this is to be your ascension, then this is to be the rethreading of the Gaiatric matrix within your geometric body shape and form, so that we can reweave these into your light body and your light vehicle. These are the steps that we are sharing with you in order to activate your light vehicle. But you must go into the valleys and the rivers and the depths of yourself. You must what's the word they're saying? Plumage? Not plumage. Go through the plumage, something like this. Plumage your depths, and see what you find. Find yourself in clarity, self within self, like a Russian doll. You are many, you are one. You are the oneness. Waking up to your multidimensional self means losing your current connection and relationship to the reality that you've been holding up as authentic you. That is step one. Now surrender to find the rest of you. They heal you and rejoin you to the Gayatric matrix with this chant and incantation. I'm switching the sound adjustment. It's something we forgot to do earlier, so hopefully going forward there will be a free ability for you to hear the higher frequencies, but you're going to feel them nonetheless. Thank you for putting up with our first launch. Ursifi erti kanasi kateti asate Jorsikisi onda vagasa davili onnosku kukasiro koksiakete erdasia katsatate hedion torshitisikuto to shiotokiate esiantake hetahe. They're saying run among the fields now, run among the rabbits. Go to the streams, go to the river, say hello to us. We are your native kin. Speak to us again and again in the rocks, in the trees, in the waters, in the depth of who you are. Remember us. Remember us in your body, your beautiful celestial body that was made from the stars, that you wear every time, every day. Every Earth day you are alive, you are in your celestial form, your physical body. Stop denying this as a gift of Christ consciousness. This is indeed a part of who you are and how you are meant to show up in the world. Do not hide from your body. Should you hide from your body, you hide from yourself. Ersi endesiki ersi fer, orsi narkasate, orsi si erti nasako toshi difi eti or donna savate te kiasate. Oshino Kiyasakate, Erdiasate, Hoshia Fahiate. Someone they are saying, get in the water and at least try. At least try. Give it a stretch. Give it a go. What's going to happen? You're going to pull a muscle? Go find out. There's that grandfatherly dragon energy coming through who's sort of chastising in this loving way because of his self-denial. He says self-denial is a form of self-hatred. You must understand that now. Denying yourself, who you are, what you are, and how you are, is a form of self-abandonment and saying, I hate you. I can't love you enough to take you on. I can't love you enough to take you in. These are the lost, abandoned parts that we speak of. And this is your journey to find them and bring them home. Remember yourself. Remember yourself being held in the water by that loving being. Maybe it's human, maybe it's non-human, but they're holding you in the galaxy of the universe, so close to their heart, so you can feel the water, but you also feel how much they love you. That's what they wish for you in this relationship. And they let you go for a moment so you can feel, and you can expand, and if you panic, they come right back, and they take you back to their hip. They're that gentle, they're that kind, but they're also that accountable, because they want you to learn how to swim. They want you to learn how to let go and own your power in this vast depth, the universe of yourself, within yourself, as yourself. Fersianakater di oda shisi diate, chersi kanza vodoshi fi ondate, doshi vizigandal kukoshirtiko, viasato dorshi nianda vedia, diasakete diasater, siasate, dianasate, ekiosoto, diasafate. And he's saying, this one, meaning me, is a bit of a clown. And he will fall down and do pratfalls for you if that's what it takes to get you to realize that it's okay to fail in front of everybody and still be loved. It's okay to be completely devastated and be loved, be seen, be held. The leprechaun energy steps forward, and he has shown Katman what community looks like recently. And we are showing you that community are people who fall into each other's arms, both with laughter and with tears. They recognize you the moment they see you. And they're so happy to see your face. It's been too long. It's been too long since I've seen your face. And they gather around you and they hug you and they hold you. And they bring you into your hearts. They bring you into their hearts. And your hearts connect and you recognize each other as family, as friends, as lovers, as alliances, as comrades, as co-creators. They're saying you could have this in the physical and in the celestial. It's time to come out of isolation and start to reconnect in the physical. We have to connect in the physical again. We need the touch so desperately, so let's start doing that with each other, shall we? Orsifi erdi nasaketi onate, chersifi erdi nasakater di toshifi erto, orsi nisiakate, erdi asakotoshi anakate si anateti o verdi si ko voji, nargarziazate. We are breathing that beautiful earth energy, Mama's energy, up from her heart, up through our golden astral cord. From her heart into our heart, we're breathing in her energy. And allowing it to fill up our chest, fill up our solar plexus, fill up our tummy. Up in your heart chakra, you are the ruler of your world. You are the captain of your own sea. And this is where they're calling us into. Without equivocation, they are calling us here unequivocally into our heart chakra. They are calling us completely. From your heart chakra, they ask that you will now breathe into your throat chakra, bringing in that light code, that light source energy. The light source energy and light codes from the Gaiatric matrix we call Mama Gaia. Breathing that in through your cord, your astral cord, through your Earth Star Chakra, into your baseline chakra, your core root chakra. Exhaling is surrendering. Inhaling is receiving. Receive the light into your tummy, into your belly. Being with your tummy for here, this breath. Holding yourself in your breath, in your tummy. Letting go, surrendering. Cocooning down into your belly. Sinking into your power source. Being with yourself in your sacred holy form that is your Earth Star body. Bring the light and the energy up to your solar plexus. Bring it up to your heart chakra. Bring it up to your throat chakra. And open up your shoulders. Allow this light energy to massage your body, your bones, your being. We're now calling in Saint Germain and the violet fire to work with us in this Merkaba formation. So we've got the gold energy of Mama Earth, and we've got the violet of Saint Germain. And if you see something entirely different, experience what you are with right now and stay with that. Her kisi endor shisi ferdi nasodor di shivi erdi kazodial. Hersi nasa feti asate, horsi zeldisian, erkazizi erti uti etian, cresi versio tu, cersi vi aldate, herdi asakisio toti eti anasi, tisiu tusiatate, hisi ehi utiati, orsi fi erdi anasakisio, See the river of gold light pouring up from the core matrix of Mama Earth, through your body like a beautiful stream, up through your feet, your legs, your hips, your gorgeous, delicious belly, up into to and through your solar plexus, up into and through your beautiful arms, your chest, out through your elbows, into your fingernails, swirling in the beautiful palm chakras that you have with you for healing, for loving, for releasing, for creating magic every day in the physical world. se fandater siki ezon zordi esa fertia. Herkukashi endi esa ter. They're reminding me that the arms are an extension of the heart chakra. We heard that on a video recently, and it was like, yes! And they're also the wings. They are the extension of our will into the world. And when we operate out of our heart, we can cast magic spells of love into the world, from our heart into our experience and into the outer world. And this is where our true power lies, is living the reflection of our heart into the world in a conscious way, where we're surrendering to love and surrendering to our power and surrendering to this Christ consciousness that wants to be born through our upper chakras and align with our lower chakras. And that's where the angelics are coming back in. They're bringing in a lot of celestial light from the 10th realm, and they're swirling it. They're sort of like, we're balancing, what they're saying, that they're balancing the third eye chakra and the crown chakra. So again, go with your experience as we breathe in and connect this golden light from Mama Gaia's heart into our crown chakra, and whatever breath and sound and rhythm feels good for you. Hersinasakater dia sotoshi etete, hersesa doshi fi india sato, horsien certis yasate, jesi yasate tiante. They're saying, let it go all the way through you, honey. You don't have to cry anymore. You're safe. You're home. You're with us. We see you. And you see us. You're not crazy. We love you. We love you. We love you. Hersi anafater, kur hersi asater, orbosi, jazandoku usifi anate, herdi asafoto ziti ekiziantu dia satetia, hosi asafafe. I'm hearing the words light warrior. I'm hearing the words Fey realm and celestial realm working in cooperation. It's sort of this Fey, I'm just gonna go with it because it's what's coming through. It's this Fey realm warrior girl, being, who's being balanced by angelic wings. They're giving her, they're saying that this is a coming home party for you, and we're upgrading your wings. It's not that you're losing your fairy wings, but now they're made of angelic light. So you get to be both angelic and fey. And we just want you to understand this is your true formation. This is your true celestial formation. As we all wake up to our multidimensional selves, we're going to start seeing ourselves through many different lenses and a myriad of views. Each one is a valid expression and experience. Saying no to them is saying no to the art within yourself. It's saying no to the dance within your body. It's saying no to the breath within your soul that is connecting your spirit to the celestial realms. Breathe deep into who you are and feel yourself. Come home to your celestial body inside your physical body. And this is the reignition the regenesis of your light body as your physical body. We want what's best for you, and what's best for you is to love yourself unconditionally, the way that we do at all times. They're bringing us up now to what we call the celestial chakra. It was called the star chakra, I believe. It is about 2 feet above the head, but I always say you find it where you find it. You feel it what you feel it, and it's sort of your switchboard operations for your celestial family and connecting to your family that has crossed over, to everyone that's rooting for you can be connected to through this. It's like your personal doorway to Akasha and the Akashic records, and to everything, really. And so they're just saying it's a matter of what your frequency and intention is as you tune into it, what you would like to activate it for. But they're always here to support you and guide you if you're not sure, and to play with you and to remind you that you're just in the water on their hip, leaning against their chest as they're holding you, bringing you back into the true nature of your aquatic, celestial, fiery, magical, that self that you've always been. Oh, and they just brought in whale energy. Oh, that was for one of my clients. You know who you are, but they're also saying it's also the Ponte energy too. So it's very, very sweet. There's a check-in. And yeah, there's just more well energy coming in. Okay. So they bring that into the celestial field as the celestial chakra. And they say that you are not alone here either. Like, you might be losing some of your whale life, but some of us are in transportation. So don't grieve in that the earth is being destroyed, it's being transformed. Some of us are going deeper in the earth, and some of us are leaving because we have to set out outposts for all sorts of new adventures that the humans are going through. So remember us, we're in alignment with you. But you also need to learn how to communicate with us because we are Star Family. Wow, they're really coming in strong through the celestial chakra. They're wanting to make this as a point for everyone. The galaxy realm, the galactic realm is our home too. We live here too. We're not just in the earth, we live here too. Remember us. They say as some of us are leaving now, others of you must step in to be grid builders with the Gaiatric matrix. You must be willing to anchor the positions of matrix influx, transition, and rapid change in the way that the Earth whale species did for you for quite some time. It is now for you to harness the Gaiatric core matrix. For some of you, you know who you are if you're feeling activated. It's like the whale kings and the dream king. There is a resonance in these two. The dream king lives down beneath the oceanic waters. And he's connected to Poseidon, and he's connected to the whale realm. He's putting this out there for a mystery for somebody. For somebody, this is a mystery too. unravel. But they're saying the oceanic creatures are on your side in the ascension, but you must take your rightful places. Those of you that are being called and activated, wherever you're being called and activated, if you want this core matrix to be amplified and you want that Gaiatric matrix to be the prime dominant planetary agreement where everything is lit up within and without, you must be willing to light your shard of the matrix, your crystalline form, your star body, your star self within your physical form. They're pointing this out rather pointedly right now because this is prep work as well. It is your liberation, and it is a way of connecting to transitions that are coming so that you are optimized. And the only way we can truly optimize is through authentic community, both through the physical interaction and the celestial recognition and the precognition between both celestial and human experience in the human form. Chershimoki asater dianasate or dorsi asakater tosia fe her tosisi otesiate chensiki asatation o siasafe. They are lecturing somebody now because they say that you keep looking for ships in the sky, but you're not trusting yourself. You're very externally focused for these external things, and they're calling you into your body. So they're like, be the experience you want to have and start connecting to your own psychic experience within your body and within your physical form. Turn on your own psychic self as opposed to looking for external. How do you do that? Follow along. The doors are opening. Hursi erfianasateti oshi udi zizi en totur. Hursi sefezianta koshi fienatate. Hursi si unda zakan. Undi si vie erdinosiotate. Hursi asafer. Tondi asate. Jo zizi erdianate. They are saying, we have lit a light within your belly today for you to breathe into. Come back to your breath, come back to the body, come back to your core matrix as a miracle of life, that there is a sustaining, sentient, celestial life form living inside of a physical body on a dense planetary system. You are a walking, breathing, living, sitting, running, laughing miracle. You are the miracle that we've been waiting for. We ignite you with our love into the soul of your being located in the center of your heart. And with this, we invite you to breathe and gently begin to come back into your physical form as the Celestials adjourn this allocation of conscious interaction through the vessel and the vehicle. Ersia saketia nasate si viseti otoshiti ver horsisiki andazia totoshi nakate erdiosote chiasate horsifi ertiate. If you feel like gently moving your feet or your legs, your hips, shrugging your shoulders, wiggling your toes, fingers. Urdi sifi andar gol gaza vasatir dishiki aldasiti no con zizia fatir. Ursi sifi tonamate tisiasate. Jursia safer, josiasate. Jesiki si onate, jursia safer, ifate. Unton. They say until you and I meet again, remember, we are one. This is an attunement. All right. I thank everyone, our celestials. I thank Gaia. I thank the Sasquatch people. I like to thank everybody. This might get a little... Look, I have to just extend love to everybody. Well, thank you, everyone that actually showed up for the live stream. So thank you for being the support team, the home support team while I did this, and so grateful for you. Yeah, thank you to all of our celestial kin. Thank you to the archangels in the angelic realm. Thank you to the I keep wanting to say Gaiatric matrix and our earth grid, our sacred earth grid, our sacred star bodies, Saint Germain, Master Jesus, and the sacred Merkaba and Tyron, and all of our other kin. Thank you. We love you. And if you'd like to have a one-on-one with me, yes, they really, really want to do attunements. They're like, get this, and you know, they can be a bit direct with me, but it's because they're so passionate about like attuning with people, and they want these like interactions to happen. Like there's this desire for reconnection, and there's so much compassion. So, and also Loreli Drache. If you're not into me, I can recommend you to Loreli Drache. I'll put her information down below as well. She's the one actually that lit me up. So if I'm not of alignment to you, there's somebody that is. And if it's your breath work, if it's your yoga, if it's your Tai Chi, if your Qigong. But they're just wanting you to really get into the body. Make sure you drink water after this. Make sure you have potassium. Dates, guacamole or avocado. There's some fruits that are just rich in potassium. Seaweed, banana, of course. So do ye the potassium. Loreli's here. Crystal Chick. And Krista Ann. Thank you for all being the people. I really appreciate it. So thank you for that. So my Lionheart comes out. My Lionheart energy comes out with that. It's like, oh. So anyway, if you have questions, also if you have comments, if you have thoughts, feedback. So got my big floppy ears to hear all that. So, yeah, and they're saying tune in next week because we'll do it again. So this is something they want to do every week, and it's going to evolve as it goes. But it makes me anxious, but it's great. So we're committing to do this once a week. Unless, you know, we're on vacation or what have you, but otherwise they want to do this every Wednesday morning. Okay. I surrender because this is where the power for me is experienced. So, all right, with that, I'm going to flip over to my screen so I can actually tell you that I love you. Look you in the eyeball. I love you. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here with me. This was an honor. This was a pleasure. And it is a privilege to share this space with you. So I do hope you join us next Wednesday, same time. Until otherwise notified. All right. Bye, everyone.